Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third episode of FF Power and our last stop before Crash Course 2. My name is Josh again, and I'm super excited for the show. We're kicking things off with the FF Hardcore Championship on the line in a fatal 4-way elimination Extreme Rules match. The defending champion Natalya versus Aksana versus Lara Croft versus Kitana. Oh my, this match is going to get crazy. So, fatal 4-way matchup. The only way you can eliminate your opponent is via pinfall or submission inside the ring. This is not Falls Count Anywhere. Every single championship in FF will be defended here tonight. So, be looking forward to all of this insanity. We have the Hardcore title on the line in this match. We have the Tag Team titles, a rematch between Kim Possible, Shego, and the Jigglypuffs. We have the YouTube Championship on the line, Mikasa defending the FF YouTube Championship against Kayako, and our huge main event, Samara Morgan defending the FF World Championship against Blossom. So a stacked show here tonight. And again, we're kicking things off with this fatal 4-way elimination Extreme Rules match. Coming out to the ring now is Aksana. This poor girl, this poor woman has just had a awful 2025. I mean, the last episode of FF Power, she was involved in a fatal 4-way elimination match where she just got bludgeoned and pinned, and then it turned into a 3-on-1 situation against the Powerpuff Girls at Scorn 2. And now she's in this match. Well, and after that, her faction, the Real Divas, were forced to go their separate ways. And then Caitlyn, who was her partner, partnered up with Natalya, and they screwed everyone over to get the FF Hardcore Championship. Attacked her backstage, and it has just not been great. It has not been great to be Aksana, but she could turn things around here tonight with a big victory in this fatal 4-way match. Once again, it is a fatal 4-way elimination Extreme Rules match. Falls do count somewhere, specifically inside the ring, so you cannot get a pin or submission outside the ring. There are no disqualifications, obviously, and no countouts, and you are not only allowed to use weapons, you are encouraged to do so. And here comes Lara Croft, former TAW Femme Fatale champion. The person in this match with the best pedigree, I guess, with the biggest championship win. Again, former TAW Femme Fatale champion. Again, there's a lot of titles on the line tonight. Tag team titles, the FF YouTube title, the FF World Championship. Basically giving you a stacked show since there's only going to be one FF match on the pay-per-view. And probably something during the pre-show. I still haven't decided all of what I'm going to do for the pre-show yet, but be looking forward to that. Crash Course 2 is going to be an insane event as we begin the road to Riot Central 3. And here comes Kitana, a woman who was screwed out of the Hardcore Championship, assaulted by both Natalya and Caitlyn after defending it at FF Scorn 2, The Purge, against Lara Croft in an impromptu matchup. The match didn't even get to end before Caitlyn came out and speared Kitana and then basically gave her to Natalya to put her in the sharpshooter to take advantage of the 24/7 rules. So, who's going to walk out of this match with the Hardcore Championship, and will Caitlyn get involved? I would not be surprised. But here we go with what is likely to be a batshit crazy opening contest for the FF Hardcore Championship. Natalya's first defense since winning it, thanks in part to Caitlyn, at Scorn 2 The Purge via the 24/7 rules. Here we go with our opening contest. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to get wild, and here we go. Oh, and Natalya's just leaving. Yo, wrong way, Natalya. What? Natalya just left. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's a no disqualification Extreme Rules match, so I guess this will just go on until she comes back. What? Okay, that honestly should cause her to forfeit the title. Not even joking, but okay, it looks like we have a triple threat match. It's still elimination rules, and Kitana has a crutch. Okay, alright, that I call bullshit on when. Oh my god, Aksana nearly just had her skull cracked. Aksana just never misses an opportunity to get the shit beat out of her. Oh, Lara Croft just got launched out of the ring with numerous crutch shots right to the face. As this now, I guess, triple threat match is underway. I went for a dropkick, but a counter by Aksana. Oh, now look at this. Kitana throwing Aksana to the outside. Their names kind of rhyme. Dropkick, and oh, Aksana again goes flying to the outside. Oh, and look at this. Standing Sea-Fire on Lara Croft. And Kitana looks to be in early control here. And a spinning leg drop right there. And Aksana, honestly, I think her trying to stay out of the fray would be smart. Because, again, Aksana has not had the best year. Well, now Kitana has a trash can, now brought it into the ring as Aksana goes after Lara Croft. Oh, look at this, going for a backbreaker. Oh, big backbreaker. And, oh, Kitana just threw a chair and it hit, looked like it hit Lara Croft right in the face. And Kitana just littering the ring with weapons. First a crutch, then a trash can, then a chair, and now the ladder. This is going to get ugly, isn't it? And a big DDT by Aksana. Oh, no. Oh, my God! Oh, the misery and misfortune of Aksana continues. She just got a meteor right on the ladder. That looked disgusting. Oh, and a cover. Just hit the showers. One. Only a 1 count. And, oh, my God, Kitana, just gets knocked down. I think Aksana slapped her in the face. Oh, but a counter. And, an elbow right to the face. As this match can... Where is Natalya? Can someone backstage just fill me in where Natalya went? And if you find Natalya, tell her to get her ass back to ringside. She's defending a championship, damn it. And oh no! Oh no! Oh no, Aksana, the horrible year for Aksana continues. Just got a wheelbarrow facebuster into a trash can. If I was Aksana, I would just quit. And oh no, the Van Kitana-nator right to the face of Lara Croft. And oh no, what is this? Oh no, that ladder got propped up in the corner. Oh no, not again. Leave Aksana alone. Oh no. Flapjack into the ladder. If I was Aksana at this point, I would just leave the promotion. Oh no. Standing moonsault on top of that. Oh, and look at this. A big high knee on Lara Croft. I would just pin Aksana. I would just pin her. I went for clothesline, but surprise, she missed. Oh, and a rake to the eye. Was that even necessary? Oh, what a spinning roundhouse kick. She's dead. Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. And surprise, surprise, our first elimination is Aksana. Well, hit the showers, I guess, and be sure to tend to that CTE that I'm sure you have at this point. There's no way you don't have CTE at this point. This has not been the year. This has just not been the year for Aksana. Can we get an RIP Aksana in chat, please? F6 to pay respect. And, but a counter, nice counter by Lara Croft. Now she has the crutch. Oh, right to the head of Kitana. Someone other than Aksana getting hit in the head in the match is kind of surprising. But, oh, look at this. Throwing her to the outside. Almost throwing her into the chair. Oh, she's got that crutch. And, right to the face of Lara Croft, knocking her off the apron. And a springboard. Oh, springboard knee right to the chest. Man, Kitana is determined to win. But where is Natalya? She bolted as soon as the bell rang. Just an absolutely cowardly display in my humble estimation here. And, oh, God, there's a table. And Lara Croft has the steel steps. I am overwhelmingly concerned here. And now throwing the steps into the ring. Oh, boy. And just kicking Lara. Did she just kick Laura's head right into the steps? Oh, but a counter, tilt-a-whirl, sidewalk slam. Nice counter by Lara Croft. If I was her, I would go for the cover off of that. We've already had one elimination in this match. And now, oh, look at this. Kitana, I'll pop up. Oh, into a Frankensteiner on both the table and the steel steps. Man, this might be Kitana's match to win, honestly. Oh, she's got the steel steps. Oh, and right to the skull of Lara Croft. I told you this match was going to get brutal. And now, Kitana has that table. Oh, she has something planned for that table, ladies and gentlemen. Hardcore Championship still on the line, but the champion is nowhere to be found. Like, seriously, if I were the general manager, I would just strip you of the title, honestly. There's no excusing this cowardly behavior. Oh, but a counter, and an elbow right to the face. And now Kitana has absconded with the steel steps. And now has the crutch. Oh boy, not again. And again right to the face of Lara Croft. And now throwing the... I think she accidentally smacked the referee with it. Watch out, Alfred! And now look at that. What is Kitana doing here? I think Kitana's just about to finish Lara Croft off. And, face first into the chair. Ow. Man, again, I'm worried about CTE in this match. If I was that worried, I wouldn't have booked the match. But, oh well, what can you do? Picking her up. And a very unnecessary right to the eyes. And the same kick that eliminated Aksana, but not going for... Oh, no. We have a ladder and a table in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, hashtag pray for Lara. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, this is going to end very poorly. On the top of the ladder, and oh my God, senton through the table. She's done. Oh, and what a surprise! There's Natalya into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Lara Croft has been eliminated. And Natalya going to pick the bones. Are you kidding me? Now that 2 people have been eliminated and Kitana's half dead, now she's going to put in the most minimal effort I've ever seen in a championship match. She grabbed the hardcore title. Oh no. You better not. Oh, and right to the skull of Natalya. No. Absolutely not. Not this way. Into the cover. 1, 2. Son of a bitch. That's some pussy shit right there. Are you kidding me? In the most cowardly way I think I've ever seen a championship retained, Natalya, I can't even say she won the match. She didn't need it. She did nothing. She literally did nothing. She ran, and then she thwacked someone in the head with the championship and called it a day. I'm going to have a serious conversation with Mon Mothma about this. This is not right. This should not stand. I am so disgusted by Natalya right now. Hashtag pussy shit in the chat. That should be trending worldwide right now because what a cowardly display. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have an interesting contest. We have Kefla versus Jane the Killer in a singles match. Apparently, Kefla has run afoul of a lot of goth chicks in the back who just do not like her. She had that matchup against Wednesday Addams. Well, I think it was the last episode of FF Power where she defeated Bella Swan in like 10 seconds. And then she had a matchup against Wednesday Addams, who she defeated during her debut. And I think that was on the final episode of TAW Femme Fatales, before FF became an official thing. So she defeated Wednesday Addams. Then they had a rematch not too long ago where there was so much interference and it allowed Wednesday Addams to finally get one over on Kefla. And it seems to me that Bella Swan might have also joined Jane the Killer and Wednesday Addams. And it feels like to me that Wednesday is the leader of that particular little outfit because Jane used to dress very flirtatiously. I guess that's the nicest way I could put it. But now, I mean, look at her. She's wearing very similar attire to Wednesday Addams. I feel like Wednesday Addams is just collecting goth chicks like Infinity Stones, where all the stones are either black or purple or dark red, because goth. Hashtag goth. A lot of hashtags on this show. Hope you guys are having fun in the chat watching this. But here comes Jane the Killer, who was like, you know what? I'll take you on, Kefla. Kefla wanted another shot at Wednesday, and Jane was like, yeah, actually, you're gonna be wrestling me. And Mon Mothma was like, done. Do that. We're doing that. So here we go. Can Kefla get a little bit of revenge here in this match? Oh, and look, Bella Swan hopped the barricade. She's also here, and she's also wearing a suit. And and Kefla makes a beeline for Bella Swan. Bella's the one that cost her that match against Wednesday Addams. But again, she's dressed exactly the same as Wednesday Addams. Wednesday Addams just collecting goth chicks. I don't know, man. That's concerning me. But a nice counter into an arm drag. Kefla needs to keep her eye on the ball here. She's wrestling Jane, but not Bella. But Bella Swan's going to get involved in this matchup. That's all they do when they come out to ringside. But the referee's already had a count of 5. And now Kefla just, face first right into the ring post. And again, and throwing Jane back into the ring. Again, Kefla, I know you need to keep an eye on Bella, but you have to focus on Jane as much as you can. And a nice belly-to-belly suplex by Kefla. I'm going to go for the cover off that. But Kefla's so pissed off, just raining down punches right to the skull, right to the forehead of Jane the Killer, as this matchup is officially underway. And my question is, where is Wednesday Addams? She's going to show her face at some point. And now all of this is already bad news for Jane. Big power bomb by Kefla, but still not done. Look at the strength of Kefla. 2 fused Super Saiyans, ladies and gentlemen. And a triple power bomb on Jane the Killer. Top rope. Went for the diving elbow, but Jane was able to avoid it. Nice move right there. Nice evasion. And now some elbows as Bella Swan, who now is wearing goth business attire, apparently has joined this group with Jane and Wednesday. I think that's the confirmation right there, where I was just speculating earlier. But, went for an enziguri, but a nice counter. And a clothesline to the back of the head. Nice move by Kefla. And now Kefla, counter. A shot to the gut. And now what is Kefla going to do? She's got her up. And a huge scoop power slam. Man, the power of Kefla, ladies and gentlemen. Diving elbow right to the sternum, into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Jane case. And now Bella's on the apron. Oh, gets clothesline, promptly clothesline right off the. And yeah, Kefla was like, yeah, no, absolutely not. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you better focus on Jane. Kefla. Oh, just speared Bella Swan right through the barricade, right into the audience. So much for that interference. But all right there, Jane immediately going to take advantage of that. I mean, she did leave herself wide open, and throwing her right back into the ring. But I don't know if Bella Swan's going to be a part of this matchup for the... Oh, dear God. Oh, and a big belly-to-belly suplex from the top. Nice counter. I don't know if she's going to be involved for the rest of the proceedings here. Oh, and now Kefla with an Olympic slam on Jane the Killer. And now, but Bella somehow back... I mean, she is a vampire, but here we go. Setting up for the spear. And it connects, nearly cutting Jane in half. That's got to be it. Into the cover, and right there, Bella again. You literally just got speared through the barricade. I think that would be a nice hint to, back the Hiffle up on a springboard cross body by Kefla, who's just enraged at this point, which I don't blame her. But she had the match won right there. Oh, she's pissed. Going right back after Bella. And this is basically a 2-on-1 handicap match right now. And Jane again taking advantage, throwing her back into the ring. Oh, now Jane springboard. Went for something, but Kefla was able to roll out of the way. Can she get it this time? Setting up for another spear, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, Jane's in trouble. Oh, there's Wednesday with a sledgehammer. The spear connected, but Wednesday, with a sledgehammer, and Alfred has no choice but to call for the bell. That is a disqualification, ladies and gentlemen. And the referee had no choice but to throw this match out. We have all 3 members of this unholy trio here, this goth trio. And so Kefla wins via disqualification, but she just got smacked right in the face with the sledgehammer and nearly choked out with it. Oh, dear God. Now Bella has a sledgehammer. Oh, no. Oh, this is a very dangerous situation for Kefla here. Can someone get out here and stop this? Oh, my God. Yeah, I think it's very obvious that these 3 are working together. Now Jane has her up. And go to sleep. Oh, man. Kefla is in serious trouble here. Kefla is in so much trouble. This is a very dangerous situation. But, man, Wednesday Addams pulling off one hell of a coup here, building a very dangerous faction in her own right, and oh my God, that was nasty. Wednesday's peak, that devastating neck breaker. Wow, this is bad news for F. Just when we thought we were getting rid of some factions with Scorn 2 the Purge, this one honestly kind of flew under the radar a little bit. And now we have the Swifties, which just exploded in power, and now we have these goth chicks. Name to be determined, I guess, because, they have a faction name. They haven't told any of us yet. But yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good for FF. But man, Wednesday Addams says, you know what? You think the Swifties are dangerous? We're dangerous too. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of dangerous, we have the woman who will be challenging the winner of our main event, Tifa Lockhart at Crash Course 2, going up against Princess Peach in a singles match. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Tifa Lockhart will be challenging either Samara Morgan or Blossom at Crash Course 2 for the FF World Championship. It depends on how that main event unfolds, but I will go ahead and say, me and Mon Mothma actually talked about this earlier today. Depending on who wins the main event, if Samara Morgan wins the main event and retains the FF World title, it will be Tifa versus Samara for the world title at Crash Course 2. If Blossom wins, then it will be Blossom defending the title against Tifa, and Samara will get her rematch at Riot Central 3. So, a lot riding on tonight's main event. However, Tifa needs to win this matchup to maintain momentum against Princess Peach, because if Princess Peach wins this match, she could also be throwing, I would say her hat, but her tiara, into the collection basket as far as, hey, I want a championship match. So this is a big match for Princess Peach. If she beats who is effectively the #1 contender for Crash Course 2, if she defeats Tifa Lockhart here tonight, we could be looking at Princess Peach getting in on some of that action as well. So this is an important matchup as far as Tifa for maintaining momentum, because again, she will be challenging whoever wins our main event at Crash Course 2 for the FF World title. And you know that both Samara and Blossom are going to be watching this matchup as they're preparing for their main event. Especially Samara, because again, Tifa assaulted Samara Morgan at the end of Crash Course 2, at the end of, FF Scorn 2, The Purge, after that vicious Hell in a Cell match between Samara and She-Hulk. She gave her a bulldog through the cell, through the ceiling of the cell, and it's a wonder Samara didn't die, but she's kind of undead, so who knows at this point. But here we go. Oh, and Tifa not wasting any time. She knows that she cannot afford to get injured in any way before her big championship match, so she wants to get this over and done with as quick as possible. But Princess Peach is no slouch. Oh, and already, into the cover, going to try to get a surprise pin. 1, 2, whoa! 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 off the counter. But yeah, Princess Peach is no pushover. Nice head scissors takedown. And a drop kick right to the back. A little bit, I think this is she coming out. Oh, look at this top rope. Oh, but gets caught midair with a power slam. Very impressive counter by Tifa Lockhart right there. That right there is why she is essentially the #1 contender right now. And let's not forget, Tifa Lockhart put out Xena the Warrior Princess, broke her leg in the same way that Xena broke her. She got revenge, ultimate revenge on Xena at FF Scorn 2 The Purge, on a counter into a power bomb. And we don't know. I have no idea when we're gonna see Xena again. I mean, it was the reports that I've been getting have not looked promising, have not looked good. But again, she deserved that after what she did to Tifa several years ago. But now Hurricane Rana, hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh, I was getting. Could you hear it in my voice? I was getting ready for the whoa, but a kick out instead of a counter, and a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker on Tifa. Oh, but Tifa right back up. Oh, and a nice arm drag counter. Man, these two going tit for tat here. And Princess Peach, typically we see her in tag team matches with Bernadette, but I've heard that things are pretty frigid between Princess Peach and Bernadette because they just have not been winning tag team matches. So I wonder what will come of that. But drop kick right to the back of the head. Oh, but a nice response by Princess Peach with a head scissors takedown. Man, Princess Peach very proficient with those head scissors takedowns. She's hit several of them in this match. And Hurricane Ranas and Frankensteiners, whatever you want to call them. Now a side headlock. Went for a dropkick, but Peach was able to avoid it. And if not for anything else, major props to Princess Peach for wrestling in those stilettos. That's got to be difficult. But a spring off the ropes into a crossbody. 1. Oh, but only a 1 count off the lateral press. That was a nice move, though. Oh, but a big right hand. You got to catch Tifa off her guard. Because, again, Tifa is a former UC Femme Fatale champion, and she never lost that title. She had to vacate it after she was injured by Xena the Warrior Princess several years ago. And now, and a knee right to the forehead. That is classic Tifa Lockhart. And now dragging Princess Peach away from the ropes to perhaps go for the cover. And now hooking the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Princess Peach. Still in this matchup. Oh, but more right hands. And now Tifa throwing her into the corner. This is also classic Tifa. We've seen her do this before, setting up for that second rope blockbuster. And it connects. Nicely done. And Princess Peach again in a world of trouble. But again, Tifa taking too much time to drag her away from the... I know that you don't want the rope break, but still, you got to cover quickly. 1, 2, and another near fall. Princess Peach able to get out again. And smart move by Peach. Smart move by Peach, trying to get some air, but Tifa following her. Oh, maybe it was not a smart move. Nice counter by Tifa. Oh, it really was not a smart move. Oh, dear God. Dolphin's Fury on the floor. That was nasty. And still not done. And a flapjack. Man, Tifa not taking any prisoners with Princess Peach here in this matchup. Throwing her back. Honestly, I would pin her. And now springboard. And a springboard cross body just wiping out Princess Peach. Again, I would go for a cover. Oh, and another smack to the face, setting up for another running knee drop. And it connects. And that might be it for Princess Peach, honestly. That was a lot of offense right there. And now into the cover. 1, 2. But again, Princess Peach able to kick out, showing some resiliency here. I mean, she took a Dolphin's Fury on the outside. That was devastating. And a dropkick right to the back of the head. And Tifa, for the past several minutes, it has been all Tifa Lockhart. And now going after the legs. Honestly, that's smart. Again, because she's wrestling in those stiletto shoes. Oh, but a counter, a much-needed counter for Princess Peach. Oh, what is Peach going for here? Oh, she's got Tifa out of the corner. Oh, with a flip-around stunner-type move. That was interesting. Into the cover. 1. Oh, but only a 1. That's got to be demoralizing. Finally getting a big move and only gets a 1. Yeah, I'd be very frustrated. But a nice move by Princess Peach trying to get him into this match. Oh, a double stomp with those high heel shoes. Man, And a spike DDT. Nicely done by Princess Peach. Going to the top, and another double stomp. Oh my, how is she not impaling Tifa with those? Into the cover, 1, 2, oh, that was close. I thought she had her there. And now, some big punches. Tifa's in trouble. Oh, counter though. And just went flying to the outside. Nice counter by Tifa Lockhart. Trying to keep the pressure on Princess Peach here. And now just throwing her right back into the barricade. And off the barricade, throwing her back into the ring. Princess Peach trying to stay on top of things here. That counter could have easily ruined her momentum, but she's trying to stay in it. But man, she's got to go for something big here. She's got to go for that Mushroom Kingdom Bulldog, or whatever she calls it. But got countered with a boot right to the face, and now an arm wringer. Right into another Dolphin's Fury, and it connects. This time in the ring. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3, and Tifa Lockhart with a big victory in a competitive matchup as she goes into her championship match at Crash Course 2. Man, can Tifa Lockhart do the unthinkable? Oh, shit. Oh, no. I think Tifa might be about to get a receipt. Oh, Samara looks pissed. She remembers what happens at Scorn 2, and a big choke slam on her potential opponent at Crash Course 2. And man, maybe Tifa should not have bulldogged her through the cell. If there's one person you do not want to piss off, it is Samara Morgan, who is the most dangerous woman in all of FF. Oh, no. Oh, no. Samara. Oh, dear God. Oh, hit the deck. And choke slam right through the table. Oh, Tifa's out. Tifa is out, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Powerpuff Girls versus the Green Bazongas of the Mean Green Machines. You see what you've done to me, Sean. In a tag team matchup, Bubbles and Buttercup versus Princess Fiona and the Statue of Liberty. As you all know, and as I've stated earlier tonight, this is a big night for the Powerpuff Girls. Not only is their sister, Blossom, involved in our main event tonight for the FF World Championship, these two, since they were also involved in, winning the Purge tournament back at Scorn 2 The Purge, they are also entitled to pick whatever champion they want to go after. They could both, Buttercup could go after the Hardcore title if she so chose. Bubbles could go after the FF YouTube title if she so chose. They could decide, hey, let's go after the tag team titles if they so chose. It is purely up to them. The world title's occupied at the moment because of Blossom's choice. Again, they earned that ability to be able to choose what championship they want to go after winning the tournament back at the Scorn 2 The Purge by just going through basically everyone. The Powerpuff Girls have been so impressive, but this is a huge test for them here tonight. Can they keep up the momentum? Going up against the former TAW Femme Fatale Tag Team Champions, the Mean Green Machines. And, of course, the Statue of Liberty herself is a former TAW Femme Fatale champion. So these two are no slouches. They are no pushovers, ladies and gentlemen. And we still have multiple championship matches to come tonight. We still have, I believe up next is the FF YouTube Championship match. Mikasa Ackerman defending against Kayako. We have the Jigglypuffs getting their rematch against Kim Possible and Shego for the FF Tag Team titles. And again, our main event, Samara Morgan defending the FF World Championship against Blossom. But here we go. The very interesting tag team match. We have a lot of green, and then there's Bubbles. Just getting pummeled right now. Oh, nice counter with an Enziguri. And this would be a big victory for the Mean Green Machines. They haven't been doing a whole lot lately, but defeating possible #1 contenders for the tag team titles, that could definitely shoot them up the ladder as far as the tag team division is concerned. But a fall-away slam early in this matchup. I think it's obvious, right here with that big body slam, that the Green Bazongas of Glory have the strength advantage, but Bubbles right there proving that she and her sister have the agility advantage. Cover, but not even a 1. Alfred was barely able to even get into position to try to count the 1, 2, 3 right there. Oh, look at this Irish whip into the corner. You know, not sure what Bubbles is going for there, but a shoulder block. Oh, all right. I think that's what she wanted. She just was waiting for Buttercup to get into position. And double team hip toss and kicks to the back in the chest. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a boot by Buttercup, just launching the Statue of Liberty off the apron. Not wasting any time, but perhaps she should have kept her eye on the ball. Nice counter by Fiona. And nice STO knockdown right there by Princess Fiona. Oh, and a counter, though. Now, front chance. Counter after counter between these two. This is a singles match I would love to see, but another counter into a tilt-a-whirl power slam. And it looks like Fiona and the Mean Green Machines have the advantage for the time being. Tag made. Here comes the Statue of Liberty, who probably wants to get a little bit of revenge after getting booted off the apron. Oh, but a counter again. A lot of counters in this match. And Buttercup again, this time knocking Fiona off the apron. All right, Buttercup, you gotta focus on the legal participant. I get that you want a big power slam. I get that you don't want them to like snipe you from behind, but you gotta keep your eye on the ball. Oh dear God! And a underhook suplex right there, a half Nelson suplex, and landed the Statue of Liberty right on her tiara. And Bubbles going right after Fiona on the outside. This is quickly deteriorating. And a big scoop slam, the strength of Buttercup here. Body slam to the Statue of Liberty. Oh, and a huge headbutt. Imagine headbutting a statue and not getting a concussion. Or just, dying. That is what Buttercup just did. But, that might have just pissed off the Statue of Liberty. And the Statue of Liberty, I guess she's got her in the tree of woe here. Oh, this is bad news. Counter. Knee to the face. Nice counter by Buttercup. She's got these counters down packed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and on the other side, Fiona going after Bubbles, throwing her back in the ring. I believe they went over the steel steps again, man. The steel steps are not safe in this match. But more counters. And now a side headlock. Oh, go behind. Nice go behind by the Statue of Liberty. Oh, but a counter again into an arm drag. So many counters in this match. Very competitive since the opening bell. And a nice side headlock takedown by Buttercup. Right into a tag from Bubbles. Bubbles now legal. And now what is Bubbles going to do here? All right, into into an arm drag. Nice tilt-a-whirl arm drag by Bubbles. And now keeping her in the corner. Oh, and a Poison Rana. Nicely done. And now on top of that, springboard moonsault right to the back, just crushing the Statue of Liberty. Into the cover. 1, but only a 1 count. It's going to take way more than that to keep down the former Femme Fatale champion. And a boot right to the skull. Oh, and a counter again. So many counters in this match. Tag made. Smart tag by Bubbles. You want to keep each other fresh. Oh, but a counter by the Statue of Liberty. And now into a side headlock. Went for a headbutt, but she missed it. Oh, and Buttercup with, a big leg hook Uranagi. Nicely done, or a Uragi, excuse me. Shout out to Skylar Greenberg. 1. But before the 2, Fiona breaks it. I think Fiona knew that trouble was brewing there. Now look at this. Going right back after the Statue of Liberty, but the Statue of Liberty firing back, taking advantage of that distraction. And, just crushing her with that leg drop. That was nasty. And now into the cover, hooking the leg. 1. But now it's time for Bubbles to break it up with a nice spinning leg drop to break up the... now a very large package by the Statue of Liberty. Not even a 1. 1, 2, whoa! 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Buttercup. Oh, and right out of the kick out. And, the Powerpuff Destroyer! Powerpuff Destroyer right on the tiara. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, the Powerpuff Girls with the win. I don't think the Statue of Liberty saw that coming. That was a smart move by Buttercup. They're immediately going into the Powerpuff Destroyer out of the small package. She definitely caught the Statue of Liberty by surprise and got the win here. Man, this is a formidable tag team. Man, the Powerpuff Girls have been so impressive. They just don't lose. They have been so impressive ever since they joined FF. And, I mean, their sister Blossom could very well become FF World Champion later tonight. That would be huge for them. Like, they could own a significant chunk of gold here in FF by the time we get to... Buttercup now with the microphone. She just won the match for her team. A lot of confidence. I mean, I would be confident, too, if I just pinned the Statue of Liberty. Bold prediction. Bold prediction. Could happen. Could happen. She has to go through the unstoppable Samara Morgan in order to do that, though. But I like the confidence. I like the confidence. I won't lie. This is correct. Are they laying down a challenge right now? Is this where this is going? Oh, shit. Okay. All right, let's do it. So, we have our first match for Riot Central 3. It is going to be Buttercup and Bubbles versus either the Jigglypuffs or Kim Possible and Shego at Riot Central 3. Can the Powerpuff Girls win the tag team titles at Riot Central 3? Our first match confirmed for Riot Central 3. I am excited. That is going to be an insane show. So, that is a huge challenge. So, very, very important. Whoever wins the tag team title match later will face off against the Powerpuff Girls at Riot Central 3. But speaking of championships, up next, we have our second championship match. Mikasa Ackerman defending the FF YouTube Championship against Kayako. Now, about a week and a half ago, Kayako was involved in a massive 8-pack elimination challenge. I think it was an 8-pack. It might have been yeah, it was an 8-pack. It was an 8-pack elimination challenge where the winner would become #1 contender for Mikasa Ackerman, since Mikasa Ackerman defeated Bayonetta. She defeated Bayonetta to win the title at FF Scorn 2, The Purge, and then she retained it in the 2 out of 3 Falls match. So she just needed a new challenger, and she got one in the form of Kayako, who won that 8-pack elimination match to be able to challenge for this title. But I do want to give a shout out to Supergirl. She was fantastic in that match. It took 4 grudges to beat her, and that is ridiculous. So, but can Kayako join? Like, she's of course the tag team partner of Samara Morgan, and honestly, I feel like Kayako feels like that she's kind of been Janetti. If you think about it, because Samara Morgan, they were tag team champions. They were the TAW Femme Fatale tag team champions at a point. And ever since then, Samara Morgan won the TAW Femme Fatale championship back at Armageddon in 2023. And just a rocket has been strapped to the back of Samara Morgan, and she hasn't looked back. She's beaten just about everyone. And then Kayako's kind of been doing nothing. I mean, that's got to be disappointing, but this is Kayako's opportunity to prove I am not the Janetti. There is not a Janetti in the Sisters of Destruction, and I can prove that by winning the FF YouTube Championship. But, I mean, Mikasa Ackerman is no slouch. It took her a while, but she was finally able to defeat Bayonetta to win. All she needed was an even playing field, because, remember, she tried to win the title from Bayonetta back at the Championship Showdown earlier in the year, but Taylor Swift squashed that by attacking her before the match even started. But Mikasa Ackerman, now with her second defense of the FF YouTube Championship. Will it be her last? Can Kayako become the second member of the Sisters of Destruction to hold championship gold, or whatever? That championship is red, but it's gold. It makes sense when you don't think about it. Can she win a championship like her partner Samara? Well, went for a kick, but a nice evasion by Kayako as we are now underway, and an elbow to the face. And now, now a collar and elbow tie-up. Sean is squeeing somewhere, I'm sure. And now into a front chancery. Kayako gaining the early upper hand here in this match, or upper wrist. She got her in a wrist lock. I would go after the legs, honestly. Take out the Red Swan. That's Mikasa's most dangerous maneuver. A nice counter to a jawbreaker. Oh, now, look at this. Kayako off the jawbreaker. Hurricane Rana hooking both legs. 1, but only a 1 count. 1, but only a 1 count once again. Again, this feels like the feeling out process here. Hurricane Rana hooking the leg. 1. Whoa! 1, not even a 1. These two trying to catch each other. Oh, look at this nice counter into another Hurricane Rana, this time by Kayako. And now just throwing Mikasa to the outside. Now Kayako, of course, has to be careful. Spearing her right into the announce table. Hard landing for Mikasa. Oh, and a springboard drop kick right to the face. Kayako needs to be careful. She cannot win the championship via countout or disqualification. And now just throwing her right into the barricade here as we are underway with our FF YouTube Championship match. So far, we've only had 1 championship match, and the cowardly Natalya retained earlier by doing nothing, literally leaving the match, which I'm still pissed off about. And now, just throwing Mikasa face first and knee first into the steel steps. And it looks like Kayako has control of this matchup here in the early going. And now, an elbow right to the face as we continue here. And now Kayako going to the top rope. Mikasa in trouble perhaps. And a nice senton. Now both legs like 1, 2. Got a 2 count, but Mikasa was able to kick out of it. And oh, this time she nails the roundhouse kick right to the face on top rope. And oh, that corkscrew senton. 1, 2, and a kick out again at 2. Got another 2 count, getting closer and closer. That was not as emphatic of a kick out on that one. Oh, counter into a power bomb. Trying to go for too many Hurricane Ranas there. I mean, I get it. It's an effective move, especially if you can trap them for the pin, but oh, just got kicked right in the face. But you can't be too linear in your offense or people will start picking up on what you're doing. And now, and a drop kick. Mikasa has some devastating kicks in her arsenal. And now, there we go. Just more evidence that very educated footwork there. Nice combination. And now Mikasa, going for a victory roll. Victory roll 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 for Kayako. Several near falls here in this matchup. Again for the FF YouTube Championship. The secondary championship here in FF. Oh, and now out of the corner, Mikasa with a Hurricane Rana takedown out of the corner on Kayako. And it looks like Mikasa has taken back... I was about to say she's taken back control, but immediately got raked in the eyes. A little bit of dirty tactics right there by Kayako. Not super crazy about that. But now Mikasa, that might have turned things around, though, for her in a very real way. Man, look at these strikes. And now, speaking of Samara, speaking of her attack, she's got her up for a tombstone, and a tombstone piledriver. Shout out to Samara. Oh, now, is she going to win the title this way? 1, 2... Oh, that was close. Almost had her. That's how she eliminated Android 18 in that 6-pack challenge with a tombstone piledriver. Now top rope. And went for that corkscrew senton again. But again, Mikasa saw that one coming. And that might be the fatal mistake here in this matchup. Oh, now Mikasa on the top rope. Oh, top rope Red Swan. Oh, she went for all, but Kayako counters it with a power bomb. A much-needed counter. She did not budge. Oh, and then that's how Mikasa won the title from Bayonetta back at Scorn to the Purge. Oh, setting up for the Grudge. The Grudge here. Oh, if she connects with this, we might have a new champion. She's got her. Counter though by Mikasa. And Red Swan. Red Swan. Will that be enough? Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Mikasa retains. Man, counter after counter. Man, Kayako almost had her with the Grudge there. But Mikasa was able to squirm out of it and nail her with the Red Swan for the 1, 2, 3. And her second title defense is a successful one. But man, this does not help the Marty Jannetty allegations levied towards Kayako here. That is a huge loss for Kayako that she's going to have to rebound from. But Mikasa with a huge victory, becoming the... Oh no. Oh my god! Miley Cyrus and Taylor Swift now in the ring after basically enlarging the Swifties after their victory over the... and there's the formerly Twisted Sisters, but are they on the same page? I remember they were absorbed into the Swifties, but is that actually going to pay off? Oh no. Mikasa, run. Mikasa, run. No, bad idea, Mikasa. Run! Get out of there! Just getting swarmed. Yeah, it looks like they're on the same page. Taylor Swift has gotten so much more dangerous because she now has control of the Twisted Sisters. But where's Harley? Where's Harley Quinn? I wonder what Harley Quinn's thinking about this. I think it's very interesting that Harley's not out here, but that is not a good sign for Mikasa. It is clear to me that Taylor Swift has her sights set still on the FF YouTube Championship. But man, what a beatdown we just witnessed. But up next is our third championship match of the night. We've had 2 retentions. Which team will face the Powerpuff Girls at Riot Central 3? Will it be the new champions going on their maiden voyage as far as defending the titles are concerned? Kim Possible and Shego, or will it be the Jigglypuffs? Can the Jigglypuffs win back the FF Tag Team titles? They lost the titles back at Scorn 2 The Purge in a great matchup, and this is the return match. Can Kim Possible and Shego do it yet again? And again, who will go up against the Powerpuff Girls at Riot Central 3 for the tag team titles? Honestly, I think either match would be a banger. Either match here would be a banger. And I think we might get another one here tonight because, again, these 2 teams put on a great show back at Scorn 2 The Purge. But again, this is Kim Possible and Shego's first title defense. Will it be a successful one? And of course, still to come, we have Bayonetta versus Poison Ivy. Bayonetta fresh off of losing her rematch to Mikasa for the YouTube Championship in that 2 out of 3 falls match. How will Bayonetta rebound? And of course, our main event, Samara Morgan defending the FF World Championship against Blossom of the Powerpuff Girls. It is a very real possibility that coming out of Riot Central 3, the Powerpuff Girls could have a ton of gold here in FF. But not if the Jigglypuffs have anything to say about it. They were great tag. They were the ones that unified the belts. They unified the main roster TAW Female Tag Team titles with the UCT Tag Team titles. So back at XTW FF Fusion. But can they win back the gold that they helped create? This is going to be an interesting tag team title match. But again, they've got to keep their sights focused on this matchup, both teams, but have an eye out for what's coming in the future in the form of the Powerpuff Girls. Because, I mean, they just defeated the Mean Green Machines, and that is no easy task. So here we go. The tag team titles are on the line. Our third championship match. We've had 2 retentions. Can the champions follow suit here? And Shego not wasting any time with some strikes. And Dawn is also starting this matchup for the Jigglypuffs, but a counter. Starting the matchup with just rocking Shego with an Insaguri right to the back of the head. And now some ambidextrous chops right there. Not chomp, she's not biting her. She's not Mike Tyson and Shego's not Evander Holyfield. What a timely reference. Oh, but now look at that old Dawn. Springboard, moonsault, wiping out Shego. Not a good start. On a big form, not a good start for the defending champions here in this matchup. Oh, but a counter by Kim. Oh, and this is already breaking down. This is already deteriorating. This did not take long. Oh, no, yeah, they're all, guys. Discus clothesline. You cannot, Dawn and Misty, you cannot win back the tag team titles via countout, but a teardrop suplex on the ramp. You have to win the belts in the ring. And Dawn trying to get back in the ring. She realizes this. When a nice hot shot, and Kim Possible trying to trip her up, but Dawn not allowing that to happen. Now what is it? Oh, look at this. Trying to crowd around her, and a diving axe handle on Kim, who is illegal. Oh, and Shego right there to take advantage. A smart distraction by Kim Possible there. Just drawing the fire of Dawn so Shego could lower the boom. That was very smart. And another discus clothesline right there, nearly decapitating Dawn, and a leg drop, and Dawn looking to be in a little bit of trouble. Now Shego, smart, tag in. Here comes Kim Possible, trying to keep each other fresh. And Kim Possible trying to sneak up on Dawn right there, waiting for her to get back up. And now a little bit of revenge with a Saito suplex right on the back of the head and the neck of Dawn. Oh, but Dawn trying to fire back here. A nice Insaguri by Dawn. I'll count. Oh, she tried to throw into the corner so she'd go for the tag, but a counter. Oh, and Misty just jacked the jaw of Kim Possible. The disrespect on that, but Kim responding with a tornado DDT. But man, what a pot shot right there by Misty. And now throwing in the corner. Oh, and a big chop. Oh, no, I tried to go for another one. And a short arm clothesline by Dawn. Dawn needs to tag out. Misty, you need to get on the apron so Dawn can tag you, because she's been in this matchup for a minute now. And I think that's exactly what Dawn wants. And now, here we go. Tag made. Shoulder tag. I'm sure Sean is throwing something somewhere. Tag with your hands, damn it! And a double team DDT. Nice combination there. And now into the first cover of the match. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Kim Possible. That was a devastating double team DDT right there. And an Irish whip into the ropes. Now Hurricane Rana. Now hooking the leg. 1, 2, 1. But only a 1 count. Misty able to squirm out of it. Oh, now runs right into a hip toss, though. Oh, but missed the leg drop. Oh, but was not able to avoid the shoulder block. Now things are starting to pick up the pace here. And now front chancery. No, Kim Possible perhaps wants to go for a tag here. Tag made. Here comes Shego. Again, this is their first title defense. Oh, are we setting up for the Magnation elbow? Oh, man, that is disrespectful. Because, of course, the Jigglypuffs are former Magnation Women's Tag Team Champions. And a back body drop by Shego, who now has... and Dawn right there tried to pull a Misty, tried to go for the cheap shot, but was just out of range. Oh, and Misty going right after Kim Possible. Misty is not happy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and a nice combination of strikes, though, knocking down Shego. Oh, and now look at this, bouncing off the ropes for some extra momentum. Hurricane Rana hooking both legs. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Shego. Almost had her there. And now look at this, what is she going to do next? Throwing her to the corner. Oh, but a counter by Shego and a shot. Oh, shot right to the leg. That was a nasty shot right there. And a tag made, here comes Kim. Tag made, double tag, here comes Dawn. And honestly, this is a singles match I would like to see. Dawn and Kim Possible. Oh, but we'll try to go for that diving forearm, but Kim Possible saw it coming and turned it into a hip toss. And now a spinning leg drop. Oh, counter though by Dawn. Dawn off of that counter. Oh, big forearm. This time she nails it. And the nip up. And now what is Dawn going to do here? Kim Possible in trouble. Oh, perhaps setting up for that pile driver. Oh, look at the core strength, though, Kim. Kim countered that into an arm drag. That was a beautiful counter. and flinging her out of that pile driver attempt. Oh, a distraction by Shego. Very smart move once again. Oh, and now some more right hands. Now, perhaps going to set another Tornado DDT and a second Tornado DDT by Kim Possible. And now, what is Kim going to do here? What's she planning? But walks right into Misty. That was not a smart move. And pays for it with a chop right to the chest. Oh, but a nice counter by Kim, and a shot right to the back of the head. Oh, now, look at this. Float over into the neck breaker. Nice counter by Dawn, and now Dawn tag made. Here comes Misty once again. And now Misty. Oh, what a roundhouse kick. Oh, right in the drop zone, and a 450 splash. We might have new tag team champions. 1, 2. Oh, and Kim just barely kicked out. That was a close one. Kim just barely kicked out. But got distracted, and a neck breaker, tag made. I don't think Misty realized that Shego was tagged in off that neck breaker, but she got distracted. Oh, that might spell the end here. Oh, setting up for that snapmare drop. Oh, and spiking Misty right on her head, right in the center of the ring off that snapmare driver. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Shego and Kim Possible retain. Man, that was a hell of a match. So, at Riot Central 3, it is going to be Kim Possible and Shego defending the tag team titles against the Powerpuff Girls. That is going to be one hell of a match. That is going to be a huge test for both the Powerpuff Girls and for Kim Possible and Shego. I am looking forward to that match. Our first confirmed match for Riot Central 3, ladies and gentlemen, for the tag team titles. But congratulations to Kim Possible and Shego for the successful retention. Alright, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Bayonetta going one-on-one with Poison Ivy. We haven't seen Poison Ivy in a hot minute, and Bayonetta absolutely trying to get something together. I mean, she took her losses to Mikasa very hard. She's usually very outgoing and, has that personality. She's been kind of subdued as of late. Kind of like when I get pissed off at work and all my coworkers are like, oh my god, Josh was mad. He's not saying anything. What do we do? Yeah, kind of like that. So, Bayonetta of course, lost the FF YouTube Championship to Mikasa Ackerman back at FF Scorn 2 The Purge, and then lost the 2 out of 3 falls rematch. She didn't even pin her in that matchup. She got a fall via countout. So Bayonetta needs to get something going here, but she is not going to be easy going up against Poison Ivy, who hasn't done a whole lot in FF. The most she got in UCT was briefly becoming #1 contender for the UCT Femme Fatale Championship. She actually challenged Ray back at Armageddon for the UCT Femme Fatale Championship, but that was a losing effort. And she's kind of faded from the spotlight a little bit here on TAW ever since then. But beating a former FF YouTube champion would be a step in the right direction. So this is basically a match for both of these two where they absolutely need to get something going so they can continue their careers. Because Bayonetta does not want to start a rut, and Poison Ivy's kind of been in a rut. But, of course, right after this is our main event for the FF World title, and I'm looking forward to that matchup. But here we go, Bayonetta and Poison Ivy. And, oh, yeah, Bayonetta's not happy. Bayonetta not happy immediately with a pump kick right to the skull. And already knocking Poison Ivy to the outside. Yeah, bad start. And, oh, my God, running the ropes with a tilt-a-whirl cross body, just blasting Poison Ivy. But, oh, just yanking her off the apron. Perhaps she got a little ahead of herself. And a springboard cross body by Poison Ivy. Man, the bodies are flying early here in this matchup. They both know what's at stake. They do not want to get into a rut. They need some momentum here. But who wants it more? Springboard and another crossbody, this time by Poison Ivy. I can't get over that running the rope. On a nice missile dropkick, that running the rope corkscrew crossbody. That was just a thing of beauty. But a counter by Bayonetta. Oh, what a roundhouse kick right to the chest. That could cave in someone's sternum. Right to the boobicles. And an enziguri right to the head. Please ignore that I said boobicles. Stop looking at me like that, chat. Shut up. And now some counter. And now Bayonetta definitely won with the fancy footwork. Oh, and now out of the corner. I think we saw this move earlier in the show. And a flip over stunner. Nicely done by Poison Ivy. And now, a big forearm. And now knocking her into the ropes. And a big drop kick. And out goes Bayonetta. And Poison Ivy gaining control of this matchup. Springboard. But this time Bayonetta saw it coming, and Poison Ivy just landed face first on the ground. Springboard. Moonsault. Right to the midsection. Nicely done by Bayonetta. And now Poison Ivy in a little bit of trouble here. And throwing her back into the ring. And Bayonetta back into the ring. I thought she was going to go for a springboard, but decided against it. And again knocking her out of the ring, tripping her, and sending just Poison Ivy careening to the outside. And thrust kick with that stiletto boot right to the face. Man, what a kick by Bayonetta. And Poison Ivy is on the ropes right now. Literally and figuratively. And an apron leg drop. Man, Bayonetta's just all over Poison Ivy right now. Usually it's Poison Ivy's all over someone, and then they need, whatever ointment you can put on to get that off of you so it'll stop itching. But, alright, this joke is terrible. I'm going to stop. But more devastating strikes and kicks by Bayonetta. And a counter now. Now Poison Ivy needed that. She did not need that. Another foot to the face. And another foot to the face. The fancy footwork of Bayonetta continues to impress. And now throwing Poison Ivy into the corner. Man, ever since she missed that crossbody to the outside, it has been all Bayonetta. What is Bayonetta going to do here? Bayonetta on the top rope. Setting up. Spider suplex. Wow, not absorbing any of the impact. And, a massive diving leg drop. Man, just move after move, impact move after high impact move. And it might be about to be curtains for Poison Ivy here. Bayonetta with a shot to the setting up for Witch Time. Setting up for it, and Witch Time connects. That might be it. Right to the back of that. She might have knocked her out. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Bayonetta just dominated Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy had some moves here and there, but Bayonetta, as soon as she missed that crossbody to the outside, it was the Bayonetta show. And Bayonetta just strung together some devastating offense and got a pretty decisive victory here tonight on FF Power Episode 3. A big victory for Bayonetta that honestly she needed. And back to the showers, Poison Ivy, maybe next time, but Bayonetta showing that she might have lost the title, but she's not down and out. But up next is our main event. I'm so excited for this. This is going to be fun. Who will be facing Tifa Lockhart at Crash Course 2 for the FF World Championship? It is Samara Morgan, the defending champion, versus Blossom for the FF World Championship, our final championship match of the night. All 3 championships thus far have been successfully retained. Natalya, being the massive coward that she is, retained the hardcore title in very controversial, pussy-fied manner, in a very pussified way. I'm still angry about that. I'm all riled up. Thanks, Natalya. I miss Tyson Kidd. So she retained in our opening contest. We had Mikasa Ackerman successfully retain the FF YouTube Championship against Kayako, who's probably not happy that she's not joining Samara as champion right now. I wonder what Kayako's thinking right now after losing earlier tonight. And, of course, Kim Possible and Shego retained the tag team titles, and we found out earlier tonight that they will be facing the Powerpuff Girls, Buttercup, and Blossom for the tag team titles at Riot Central 3. Now, this match also has possible Riot Central 3 implications. If Samara Morgan wins this match and retains the title, she will be then defending the title against Tifa Lockhart at Crash Course 2. If Blossom wins this match, Samara Morgan will be going to Riot Central 3 to get her rematch against either Tifa or Blossom. So it depends on who wins this match. The winner of this match goes to Crash Course 2 in a singles match against Tifa, and it also could have further implications for Riot Central 3. We're already getting geared up, and you can just feel the excitement in the air, ladies and gentlemen, for the biggest show in TAW history, our WrestleMania, Riot Central 3. Man, Riot Central, where it all started, our first pay-per-view back in the day. Don't go back and watch it. It has aged terribly. Riot Central 2 was also a huge show, much better show. And Riot Central 3 is also going to be a huge event, and I'm so excited about it. Will Samara Morgan be going into that show as champion? She has to defeat Blossom here tonight and Tifa Lockhart at Crash Course 2 in order to do so. She already got a measure of revenge earlier tonight on Tifa, attacking her after her match with Princess Peach, chokeslamming her right through the announce table that was thankfully repaired by Yoda. Thank you very much. Your check will be in the mail. We actually got Republic credits this time. So, I don't know if the Republic credits go over in the New Republic. I'm not sure how the currency situation works, but you get what you get. We paid you in rocks because you still live on Dagobah, and I don't know what the currency there is. It's rocks and mud. But anyway, enough about Star Wars currency, question mark. Now for the FF World Championship in our main event. Samara defending against Blossom. Does Blossom have a chance going up against the seemingly invincible Samara Morgan, who nearly killed She-Hulk inside on top of Hell in a Cell? And we're starting things off with a collar and elbow tie-up. Put it back in your pants, Sean. I didn't need to see that or feel that. I could feel that all the way from Connecticut, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. But Blossom gaining control. She has a wrist lock. No counter, though, into a waist lock by Samara. Oh, and just shoving her and going full-on intimidation mode early. But, oh, that might have been a mistake. Nice kick right to the chest. Savate kick. And another Savate kick right to the face. Already into a cover. One, but only a one count. It's going to take way more than that. Samara Morgan, I think she's only been pinned once, and that was by Shego several years ago. But Shego firing back already. Samara already firing back. Top rope, missile drop kick right to the face, as we are off to the races in this championship match. And both competitors already pulling out some of the heavy artillery here, almost throwing her into the referee. Watch out, Alfred. Of course, our senior official here in TAW has been here since the beginning. Love Alfred to death. And now got her up against the ropes. Drop kick sending Blossom flying to the outside. And now Samara top rope. And went for clothesline, but Blossom was able to avoid it. And an awkward landing for Samara. And Blossom springboard knee. Oh, the knees right to the face. Just wiping out Samara right there. On springboard. And across body right as Samara was getting up. Honestly, this is what you need to do if you want to take out Samara. You cannot let up. Just offense after offense after offense. No letting up whatsoever. And an elbow right to the forehead, it looked like. And a leg drop on the apron. And the champion looks to be in a little bit of trouble here. And springboard into a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Nicely done by Blossom. Now Blossom into another cover. One, but again, only a one count. Match just started on a dropkick. Does not knock her off her feet, but it did knock her loopy. Small package here on Samara. One, two, whoa, one, whoa, one. All right, one. Oh, okay, thank God. That was going to get The 1-woe is infinitely more annoying than the 1-2 woe, in my personal opinion. But now just launching Blossom right into the turnbuckle. That was a hard Irish whip. And now counter by Blossom. Oh, a nice jawbreaker. She needs to stay one step ahead of Samara. And a nice Meteora. More knees right to the face. And now some more kicks. And an Enziguri just sending Samara flying to the outside. And now springboard. Oh, springboard dropkick right to the face, knocking her right next to our announce table. But just like the other championship matches, except for the hardcore title, of course, she needs to be careful. Oh, and throwing her right into the steel steps. Blossom needs to be careful. DQ or count out does not help the challenger. Does not matter if Samara is counted out or disqualified, or if Blossom is counted out or disqualified. But oh my God! Oh man, right in the middle of my spiel that everyone should be familiar with at this point, Blossom just got back body dropped right into the steel steps. That was a nasty landing. The last thing she needed, and Samara is just perched. And Samara, what a clothesline! That was a nasty clothesline from the top rope to the outside. Oh no, it's about to get worse. It's about to get way worse, isn't it? Vertical suplex. Into the steel steps. Oh my God. Trying to break the back of the Powerpuff Girl, I guess the leader, Although I feel like Buttercup would have something to say about that. Missed a knee drop. But off that counter. Blossom. Now turnabout is fair play. Sending Samara flying into the steel steps. Man, those slams and falls into the steel steps are just so hard to look at. Just so nasty. Now Blossom. What is this? And oh my God, a Meteora just crushing the head of Samara into the steps with a brutal Meteora into this. That was awful. That was grotesque. If Samara wasn't an undead zombie adjacent, whatever she is, that would be dead. She would be dead, or at the very least paralyzed. My God, that was nasty. But a standing Seafire by Blossom. Now that they're back in the ring, and Smart into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Samara. How in the world did Samara withstand that? That was insane. But she missed the kick. What a right hand, man. These strikes. And a big boot right to the chest. Samara trying to get back into this matchup here. Trying to show why she's been a champion for so long. Throwing her into the corner off the Irish whip, and now into a big sidewalk slam. Nicely done by Samara. And now Samara, what is she going to do here? Got her up. Now an arm wringer by... counter though by Blossom. And now Blossom going for an Irish whip into the ropes. And right into a Japanese arm drag, building some momentum here. And a big knee right to the face. And off of that knee, a flatliner. Nice flatliner by Blossom. And now Blossom, what is she doing here? Springboard. Tried to go for a senton, but Samara was able to move out of harm's way. And a leg drop. Blossom cannot afford costly mistakes like that. She cannot afford to do that with Samara Morgan, the most dangerous woman in all of FF. But a counter into a big belly-to-belly suplex by Samara. And Samara calling for perhaps the chokeslam. But what a response by Blossom, though, with a big standing head scissors right there. Just again throwing her down. What is she going to do here? And another Frankensteiner taking down the champion. And a standing moonsault. Nicely done by Blossom. I would have gone for the cover off of that, but Blossom. What is Blossom planning here? Samara might be in trouble. Setting up for the Blossom Bomb. And she can... Are we going to have a new champion off the Blossom Bomb? Hooking the leg. 1, 2... and that was close. Samara just barely kicked out. That was so close. And that's got to be frustrating. That has got to be frustrating for Blossom. But now Samara just looks like she's just been refreshed. Big clothesline into the corner. And now Samara's feeling it. And a snake eyes. Samara building some momentum here. Big boot. Blossom's in a world of trouble. And a leg drop on top of that. Boy, this is looking bad. This is looking bad for Blossom. She could not afford this here. Setting up for a choke slam. Counter though. Shot to the head. And shot to the gut off that counter. But a counter again. Shot right to the back. And now Samara. What is Samara going to do here? Perhaps another attempt at a choke slam. No, wait. Is she going for the... Oh my God, she's going for the last ride. The last ride powerbomb. I guess the last ring powerbomb. 1, 2... the Blossom kicks out of the last ring powerbomb. And immediately with a Japanese arm drag, somehow still in this contest. Man, fighting tooth and nail here. Who's going to come out of this thing the victor? Man, I can't believe that Samara just pulled out a last ring powerbomb. That was nuts. But trying to do anything she can here to win this matchup. And now Blossom top rope with a tornado DDT. Nicely done on the champion. And now, what is Blossom doing? Top rope again. Just charging in with a boot right to the face. Nice move by Samara. And Samara, what is Samara planning? I am afraid. Oh, God. Oh, God. And a top rope choke slam. That's it. Game, set, match. 1, 2. No! Blossom kicks out of a top rope choke slam. Are you kidding me? Like, how? How is Blossom still showcasing some astounding resiliency here? How did she kick out of that? That was ridiculous. And a big savate kick once again. Oh, dear. Setting up. Just tearing apart the announce table. I mean, it's our main event. Wouldn't be the first time that Samara Morgan has been involved with a table exploding on this show tonight. I guess, what better place for it to happen than our main event, I guess. And we don't have to pay Yoda again. Don't have to chill out for some more Republic credits. I don't even know how we got the other ones. But oh no. And a moonsault right through the table. Will that be the difference maker in this matchup? Blossom, stop taunting. Get her in the ring and pin her. You have the advantage. But Blossom needs to throw her in the ring and try to go for the pin. Throwing Samara in the ring. Go for the pin, Blossom. This match. All right, this could be it. Into the cover, new champion. 1, 2. No, again, Samara kicks out. That brief moment where she was taunting. That may be the difference maker here in this match. But a backbreaker, neckbreaker combination here by Blossom. But I will give her this. Not letting up. Not letting up on Samara whatsoever. And she can't afford to. This is what she needs to do if she wants to win this championship and go on to Crash Course 2. But a big dropkick by Blossom, keeping up the pressure. You got to build up some momentum here. And now Blossom picking her up. What is this? Look at this. And a big cross elbow right across. Right in the drop zone. Shooting star press. Went for the shooting Blossom press. But Samara avoided it, and she landed right on her face. Again, missed a kick. She missed that spinning kick. And right into Samara's hands for a tombstone pile driver right in the center of the ring. Will that be enough? Into the cover. Crossing the arms. 1, 2, 3. Samara wins again. Handing Blossom her first loss here in FF. Wow, that was one hell of a match. So it will be Samara Morgan versus Tifa Lockhart for the FF World Championship at Crash Course 2. If Tifa can't do it, then I'm convinced that no one can. Who can stop Samara Morgan? Speaking of which, Tifa wants some revenge. Oh, God, here we go. We've got a brawl. We've got a brawl in the aisleway, but we're out of time, ladies and gentlemen. We need to get some... Where's my Mothma? Where's the security? Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys at Crash Course 2. Someone needs to get out here and stop this.